はい、お次。サムシメ以来、これね。アンモナイトの回収。近いな。でも有毒ガスエリアなんでしょう。あ、酸素マスク2つもくれた。やったぜ。おう。はい。全部落としたって言ってるから、その酸素ボックスじゃなくて、あれがどれくらいのあれなんか知らんけど、今俺が履いてんのがパイルスケルトンやんな。オッケー。よし、行こう。で、その酸素マスクってのは、こっからいけんのか。了解了解、オッケーオッケー。充電器作ろうぜ。はい。よし、行きましょうか。パイルスケルトンじゃなくてもいいのか。でももしかしたら足場が悪い可能性がある。全然安心はできない。オッケー。おー、待って、どうなんこれ。そのまま行くとつけてくださいって言われるの？それとも自動装備？あ、そういうことか。なるほど。オッケー。これ全然余裕やん。ちなみにここってどこなの？しぐれ農場から来てるんか。なるほど。で、これしぐれ農場からつなげたくなるやん、そんなん聞いたら。なあ、しぐれ農場から来れるんじゃない？ここ頑張ったら。どこにジップラインつなげんねん。はい、どうぞ。インクレディブル。
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
はい。これはもうね、3つ目のやつくれるでしょ。無理か。星を3つ目ください。3つ目確定や、これは。いけるいける。多分ほぼ最短距離でしょ。1.2 倍とかじゃない？はい。ネアンデルタール人は今も生きている。ハートマンが語る進化論。最体を持つデボン紀の魚の化石。おい。はい。はい。はい。はい。はい。オッケ
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an
ー。
amplified, bona fide umbilical cord attached.
ほう
I've
ほう
already
ほう。
sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network.
はいはいはい。
Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar,
なる
which
ほど。
lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but
あ
I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the
あ。は
tar,
いはいはい。
and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
彼女？女の人か。
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify,
She has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
別のところに住んでる2人が同じカイラル通信でホログラム見れるのか。すごいな。カイラル通信ってすごいな。はい。あ、指名なしじゃない。サム指名以来で。あー、うおー。まだテロリストおんのか、あそこ。時間内に届けろやってよ。こういうのはね、ジップラインをつなげた後にやるのがいいんだな。はい、じゃあ指名依頼やっていきましょう。OK。よし。で、目的地ははい。こっち方向ね。もはやね、バイクなんていう存在はね、地形が拒否してくる。あ？ラムダ、私のキューブも探してほしい。お前またかよ、そういう系。ピーター・アングレール。緊急のお願い。ほう。マウンテンノットシティでピザを受け取って、ピーター・アングレールまで運べと。どついたろか。はいはいはい。おう。で、お前はほう。廃墟。あったね、そういや。あったね。あん中にあったんか。あの廃墟ね。あんま行きたくねえんだよな、ここ。嫌な BT ゾーンやったから。これ。はい。合ってるよな。うん、合ってそう。ピーター・アングレールはね、正直言ってもうやりたくねえんだよな。マウンテンノットシティからでしょ。嫌すぎる。まあ、できんこともないっちゃないけど、遠すぎるんだよな。背負う向きとか決まってるものをそういうことをしたくないんだよな。やはり山は下りが怖い。カエラル通信であれやな、物を送ることはできなくても画像として見ることはできるんやろな。早いんだよだから。火山観測所跡地。そんな場所か。おい、マジっすか。シェット。それか。どうヘッドショット。 あれか、赤くなければ大丈夫や。どうぞ。まあ血液は最悪ね、クリプトピオシト食ったらなんとかなるから。どこいた。うわ、ちっか。巨人？巨人なんておんの？マジで？近いんじゃなかった。巨人だったわ。ドン。あかんな。全然ダメだ。ほっ。くそ。揺れるな。うい。これはすごいな。やべえ。うい。あっちの方向すごいことになったけど。ほら。ほい。おう。ほい。よし。ちょっとどっかで一回開かなあかんな。あ、その下なんか雨宿りできそうやね。宿れる？ここって宿れる？あ、宿れそう。ああ、宿れる。オッケー。ちょっとここで一回荷物広げよう。まあ、マスクは最悪いいか。ああ、なくなった。よし、これで戻ったらいいんか。うわ、ミュールおるし、あんなとこに。マジかよ。地質学者の S があるな。ちょっと落とし物は拾っていきたいな、あそこは。協力的やしな、いろいろと。 まさかこんなに使う思わんかった。前になった。血の量足りてなかったらうまいって言うんや。左奥。はい。他は大丈夫か。あ、大丈夫やな。よし、じゃあ戻るぞ。エボデボ学者左側やな。ちょっと左寄りに行こう。これは5個中の1個っていうことでいいんやな、多分な。そういうことやな。3、5、2、4、1。はい、OK。だから、なんかちゃうんやって。30分超えてんねんけど、エボデボ学者に行ってから終わろう。あー、なんかあれっぽいな。なんか歩道橋の柱、看板の跡地みたいなのあるわ。ちょっと劣化させちゃってるから急ごう。この世界の学者がなんかまあ、今のところ結構若めの人やから、ここの人も若いんかな。医者だけちょっと年配なので。よし、着いた。はい。ちょっと劣化してるかもしれへんけど。おー、よかった。うん、ちょっと劣化しちゃった。2個ちょいぐらい。うい、うい、うい。UCA 加盟。やってくれ。あ、そのレベルで前向きなんやね。助かるわ。次プレイするときはここにもね、ジップラインをつなげられれば嬉しいですね。はい、やっぱ右下がなんか空いてんのが気になるな。しょうがないな、ここはな。はい。グレネードランチャー。
goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding.
はいはい。
After all, both it and timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding
ああ、は
ecosystem.
あはあはあはあ。
Sudden environmental changes such as these
ああ、なるほ
invariably
ど。
lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the
Enhancer.
regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution,
なるほど。
but there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which
Ah.
disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors,
Ah,
as
はい
they
はい。
have been called. These are the seeds of
進
advancement
化
and
しようぜ。
obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us
ああ、
all,
まあそれは
a
ね。
choice waiting to
そ
be
れはそう
made
でしょう。
for every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may
ああ、
hide
なる
deep
ほど
within the
ね。
tar.
誰が
Evidence of these genetic
命の選択や
decisions
そういうこ
that
とや
may
ね。うんうん
aid us in
うん。はい
navigating
はいはい
our
はい
current。
そういうことね。
crossroads. In any event, thanks to you,
おう
I can now study the composition
や
of
って
the
くれよ。
tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any
うん、
interesting
よろしく。
results with you later.
スピリチュアリストもちょっと気になること言ってたから。
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is
なんかわかった？
proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab?
ああ、どっちにしろ
Preparations
戻
are
るよ。
finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
うん。
Good work. New order available.
6件追
Please
加。
access delivery terminal for further information.
ああ、どうせミュールに奪われたウンタラがあるんだろうな。一旦セーブします。なんか勝手にログが切れた。F12 ボタン押してないのに勝手にログが切れたわ。なんでやろ。ハートマンの施設の星が 4つに上がりました。で、バックパックキーホルダーもらいました。いらんけど。はい。ぐらいです。じゃあまたムービーかな。家族探索中？ああ、生きてるわ。よかった。
Thank you, Sam.
どうした？
In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues.
マジで？
Don't worry, I just got back.
あ
We have
あ。
time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen antibody reaction,
あ、あ
correct?
There was a BT in the room.
あ。うん。そうそうそう。
There was. But something else may have been causing it.
あ、マジで？てか、砂時計
I've
倒したままで
discovered
大丈夫な
large quantities of chiral
の？
matter
おお、
in
はいはいはい。
Mama as well.
マジで？
Not just the usual kind that collects on our
Hey.
skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells.
ほうほうほう。
Cells that are no longer active.
ほ
The BT you encountered there was special.
うほ
It was her child, but also her own soul.
うほ
Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
う。早いって。
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say.
ほ
Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry.
う。どういうこ
You
と？
deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the
どういう
case.
こと？
So I had no choice but to keep it off the books.
どういうこと？何をだよ。
Got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted.
どういうこと？
The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand.
ほ
I removed it in secret.
うほ
The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me
Huh.
to take care of it. said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The core shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time.
は
I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it.
あ。ああ、そういう
So
こ
I
と。
had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time.
はははは。
I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing.
時間足りる？
Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be
隕石の
dated.
衝突とか言われてるけどな。リアルでは。
What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the sixth extinction.
ああ、そういう
Sixth
こと。
extinction. Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
そう、
Frozen
あ、
mammoth
マンモ
from
スやな。
10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right. How's this?
おう。
A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from
ほ
the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected
ああ、
to
は
the
い
beach.
はいはいはいはいはいはい。なるほど。
And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
そらな。
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too?
ほう
At
ほ
the
うほう
very
ほう
least, Higgs may hope as much now
Oh.
that the president is unavailable.
はいはいはいはい。
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a death stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2.
死亡までっていうのはまたすごいよなこれな死亡までってすごいよな。ああ、アメリが映った。はい。これさ、
It's time, Sam.
はい。
When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot too.
うん。
All things considered, this might be
ま
one
た
of
同
your
じようなこと
hardest
言ってん
runs
な。
to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site
早くね。
chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable,
ああ、はあ
not
は
worth
あ
the
は
risk.
あ。なるほどなるほど。
But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job.
なる
I'm
ほど。
afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
なるほどなるほど。なるほどなるほど。おー、なるほど。はい。ふうで、落とし物系を全部一旦預ける。で、先にやるか、どうするかな。ちょっと悩むわ。はい、録画をちょっとポーズして考えてたんですが、やっぱり届けに行くことにします。なので、届けに行くまで、行った後の状態から、またシーンチェンジ、トランジションで進むと思います。